What's up, guys? I'm Cool J. This is Cool J's Tarot, and here we unblock your chakras. So we're reading for the earth element, okay? That's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We want to tap into some of your energies, see what's going on with you, and get some clarification, okay? So we're going to use the handy dandy prism oracle to pull on the major energies, all right? And after we use the handy dandy oracle, I'm sorry guys, it's a little loud. After we pull on the handy dandy prism oracle deck, then we're going to clarify with the Samira May Tarot. The Samira May Tarot, okay? And then we clarify the Samira May Tarot with in honor of Black History Month, the African American Tarot. I learned to read on this deck. This deck is fire. So we're going to clarify with that, and then we're going to get some advice from our guides, our angels, our ancestors, the Most High, using the divine abundance. All right, that's the routine today. That's the strategy. I thought about this today. I thought about my reading, planned it out very well in my head. All right, so these are general readings. Keep that in mind while you are listening, because some things may resonate and some things may not. All right, so take what's yours, leave what isn't. If this is your first time here, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. But if you've been here before, you know the drill, so you already know what to do. All right, let's get into this reading. Start with the Prism Oracle. Angels, ancestors, guides of the Most High. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let's get into this. Earth signs: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Angels, ancestors, guides of the Most High. We're reading for the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn collective. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, earth signs, angels, ancestors, guides of the Most High. Let's get into this. What are the major energies that the earth collective is dealing with at this current time? Earth energy: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Movement: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Movement: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Balance: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Angels, ancestors, guides of the Most High. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Hunger. Okay. So we got a lot of green here. We got green and yellow. Okay, lemon and lime, like Sprite. So I see here with the green, there's movement. This movement look like it has a lot to do with finances. Now, typically when I see this card in the Prism Oracle, because it's green, this look like stock market shit to me, like stock market going up and investments going up. It's like the graph. It's like the graph is, this is what it's giving me, but it's moving in the direction of up. So it's just telling me that if there's movement upwards when it comes to financial situations, abundance, material wealth, because of the green. The green kind of lets you know that, because green is what, not earth, and earth is not what, the tangible, and that's what we're speaking of, earth, tangible. We're reading for the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn collective. Movement. Then we also got some more green here in regards to balance. So something here in your material world is probably going to be balanced out. Okay, some type of energies here is going to be balanced out, because it could have been thrown off balance for a while. I see it as in motion to become balanced. And I also see here it's because of a desire that you have, hunger, solar plexus energy with the yellow here. So that speaks about willpower, okay? So you having the power, the willpower to push forth, to trug through whatever it is that you have to trug through in order to bring things back into balance, Capricorn. That's what I'm seeing here. Hey, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. Sorry, earth energy we're dealing with. So let's clarify these major energies from the Prism Oracle, okay? We're going to get into the astral reading sometime next week. When we get into the astral readings, I'm going to also, it's going to be short, but I'm also going to put a link for extended so that you're able to purchase it and get more details into your readings. Personals are going to start becoming more available to you through almost like a general. You're purchasing a general, but I'm going to get very specific within the general. So that's going to start next week, guys. Stay tuned. All right. Movement. Let's talk about this. Angels, ancestors, guides of the Most High. Let's speak about the movement energy. Let's speak about the movement energy. 3 cards, please. Tell me about this movement energy. Thank you. about this movement energy. Right. So, this is what I see happening for you, Earth energy. Within regards to the finances, the movement, the money, things of that nature, possible emergencies happening, it was bringing lots of obstacles, complications. It was just like a training period. But you had to definitely defend yourself in something here. Lots of defenses that seemed that you had to. You was in competition, okay? Possibly having to be in competition to get money. So this could be things like job interviews, you know, competing to get this job with other people who is also qualified for the job. It could be, you know, training for a new job, training for a new, anything that has is something in regards to money, training for a new position, something of that nature. Because I'm seeing here, there could have been some type of instability in regards to your money, complications in regards to your money, complications in regards to your stability. I see that this is what you want, though, to try to be here in this stable energy. But I feel like there was a point where there was obstacles and problems when it comes to stability, reliability, okay? Money. This is what I'm seeing. And I feel like you're taking time to be alone, almost finding the answers within, because you got to figure out how you're going to change this, right? Because there has to be a change, one movement. So you probably went in alone to figure out what moves, you know, your next move got to be your best move, okay? I move like a boss. I'm never taking a loss. I got that splash sauce. I'm in that horse, a Porsche, of course. I'm off that Hennessy. Please don't fuck with my energy. I pray I don't see your enemy. Woosah, serenity. Counting this money forever. Okay. Infinity. 100 choppers with 100 leg. Centipede. All right. So this is what I'm seeing here. You spent a lot of time by yourself so that you can move, so you can allow yourself to be more stable, okay? This is the energy of going within, retreating, finding answers within so you can bring balance. Remember, we got the balance card here. I move like a boss. You want to bring some balance back to your situation here. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I see a transformation. Death card. 4 swords. And 2 of cups. Wow. Okay, so what's happening here is going to be a lot of healing and balance being restored into your life, okay? So what's going to happen here is a transition, an end to something. And what this end can be is there's an end to the complication and the obstacles that you were going through in regards to the movement of your finances and things not being stable and things not being reliable, okay? Because I see balance coming and a transformation happening, okay? How is that happening? The 4 of Swords. 4 of Swords has to do with a lot of healing energy, okay? This is that energy of resting, rejuvenating, and finding new strength, new power, mental strength, mental power, relaxing the mind so you can bring back balance to this situation. How you bringing back balance to this situation after healing has to do with a partnership, 2 of Cups, an emotional partnership, okay? You and somebody loving on one another, or you loving on your higher self, either way how you put it, because you and your higher self also have to have a relationship. You and your higher self have to be in tune with one another. You have to be able to give your higher self what it wants so that it can give you clues on life, okay? What your higher self does is tell you how to get to your higher self. How do you get back to me? How do you get back to me? Get back to your true desires. Get back to the things that you want. Get back to being in balance, okay? How do you restore yourself? How do you restore your energy, okay? 2 of Cups is, and it could have to do with a partnership, or it could be you just getting back to your higher self, but it has a lot to do with healing and transforming an energy, okay? An end to something, a death to something, so that you can transform whatever it is that was going on here, the complications, the obstacles that you were going through, the instability that you was dealing with, the unreliable energies that you was dealing with, things that you couldn't count on, possibly even a partner at some point that you couldn't count on, or whatever it is. The King of Pentacles can represent a partner in a marriage, okay? And this partner in the marriage, King of Pentacles, is the one that helps and supplies and provides and protects, and it's traditional energy, okay? So what is that? Not the masculine energy of a marriage, that's the masculine energy of a marriage. And that is, and the man or woman can have the masculine energy. Just know that energy is energy. Energy can be placed into any vessel, okay? I myself can be the King of Pentacles. I myself, little dainty old me, can be the King of Pentacles, talking about some, you know, I'm the provider and the protector, because I can be that for my children. You know, I can be that for my homegirls. I can be that to my mom and my sisters. You know what I mean? So I could still be in that masculine energy in regards to others. You know what I mean? So it could be man or woman, but that's the energy here. Let's clarify this hunger. We got 2 of Wands. We got Queen of Swords. It came up in the reverse somewhat, but we're going to read. And then we got the Fool card. Okay, there's a desire that you want here. There's a desire that you want here, earth energy, okay? Two of Wands. I'm seeing that you are stuck between a rock and a hard place. Not necessarily a rock and a hard place, okay? This is what it is. You're on a path, right? You're on this path. You're traveling down this path. And this path is straight like this. And then you reach this point in this path where you can go this way or this way to get around and get here. This is where you're trying to get. This is where you are. But then it's split into two right here. So now you have to choose which way you're going to get to the things that you truly desire. This hunger energy, this desire that you have, this willpower. You have the will and the power to get to what you want, okay? But you have to decide. You have to use your opinions, your brains, your logic on how you're going to, which direction you're going to take to get there, okay? And then I see the Queen of Swords showing up here. And the Queen of Swords showed itself in the reverse, but I'm taking it in the upright. And I feel like what it's saying is make sure you use your better judgment, because maybe you've been using poor judgment in what you've been doing, or using poor judgment in regards to this situation, in regards to like whatever is going on here, this balancing out with this Two of Cups and healing yourself from whatever it is that you went through prior. You could have been making poor decisions, bad judgments on the situation, okay? So it's saying here, you're at that place where you can either make the good decision or the bad decision. The fucked up decisions that you was making prior, or the good decisions now that, you know, in order to get what it is that you truly desire, in order to get to the destination. And I see you here taking a leap of faith. Which way you're going to be taking a leap of faith? It seems like you're going to be taking a risk, but this risk seems like it's going to be good for you because it didn't show up in the reverse. So you may be taking a good risk, possibly. Or you may be doing something very risky in general. You know, in general. It's just a risky situation. At the bottom of the deck is the Lovers. And we're not pulling from this deck anymore. We're done with this deck for now. Okay? And it's time to get into the African American Tarot to clarify what is going on further. So now we want to clarify this Five of Wands, okay? Angels, ancestors, guides of the Most High. We want to clarify this Five of Wands, this King of Pentacles, and the Hermit card in regards to the movement, financial movement, or if it's not financial, it's something in the material world. That movement right there, because somebody here is experiencing some instability. Tell me about this Five of Wands, angels, ancestors, guides of the Most High. Tell me about this Five of Wands here, angels, ancestors, guides of the Most High. Thank you so much. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. Thank you so much. And tell me about this Hermit card, please. Angels, ancestors, guides of the Most High. Tell me about this Hermit card. Okay. So what I'm seeing here, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, the troubles that the obstacles that you were going through, the troubles that you were having at some point, Eight of Wands, I'm seeing you taking fast action to get away from it. Look, this is traveling. This is a travel. This is moving. This is distance. This is possible traveling in your life at some point, okay? But I'm seeing here moving away from something. Somebody here, they are working, they're climbing, they're moving their way up. It's like they're working their way up. I see traveling, fast travel. Somebody is out. They got they luggage and they're out, okay? Speedy action. Distance, long distance. This could be travel, long distance. Movement. Your movement could be you traveling long distance, okay? King of Pentacles. What I see here is, I told you were dealing with some type of instability and something like that, but I do feel like that's supposed to turn around for you when it comes back into balance. I do feel like it's going to come back into balance for you because I see movement and finances going up. It has to do with a partnership. This is the Lover's card. It showed up at the bottom of the deck over here. I said that, and then it ends up coming up in the African American Tarot with two little African people, a little African boy with orange around his waist, procreation energy, and a little African girl with pink around her waist, all the lovey energy, right? And they're running around the sun. This is relinquishing control, 50-50, half and half, okay? Masculine, feminine energy, yin-yang energy, partnership, working with one another, okay? This could be in business as well. It has a lot to do with business as well. It can, very much so. And somebody here has went within, right? And they've been looking for answers within, trying to center themselves. And it has a lot to do with the fact that they are the Empress. This person here is birthing things, can birth anything, can birth children, can birth businesses, can bring in new ideas, new foundations. The Empress is the energy that brings beauty. Is Taurus energy, actually. The Empress is Taurus energy. It's ruled by the planet Venus, which is Taurus, and also Libra, but more so Taurus as far as the Empress, because the Empress can the soil, earth energy, Taurus, the soil is fertile. So that's why we relate this to the to the Tauran energy, right? So you've went alone and realized your power. A very powerful energy, the Empress. Birthing things, having the power to birth things. Empress energy doesn't have to do much. She sits on the throne. She sits on the water of emotion. Waters bring in manifestations. Us people, humans, come from the water. When we enter this reality, we come out of the amniotic fluid, the water. She sits on the water because she births. She gets pregnant. She births children. She cares. She takes. She's a nurturer. Okay? She is the Empress, okay? And you went in alone and you have channeled your Empress energy, and this has caused movement, if you understand. Man or woman, Empress energy is Empress energy. Empress energy has a lot to do with, she's sitting on the water, like I said, okay? Manifestations, bringing in life. You don't have to do much. You are beauty, okay? Man or woman. Death card, balance, okay? We're bringing balance back into your life here. We're seeing balance coming back through a transformation here. Thank you. One more card, angels, ancestors, guides at the Most High. One more card. Four cups at the bottom of the deck again. All right, so what I'm seeing here when in regards to this balance energy, we got the Knight of Swords. There's an energy being transformed here. So because we have the Knight of Swords, what this is telling me is this is an energy where somebody here is defending, speaking up, doing the right thing, okay? The Knight of Swords is not scared to speak their mind. The Knight of Swords speaks their mind, says how they says what they're thinking, okay? Says what's going on. They don't sugarcoat shit. They don't care who feelings they hurt. They're harsh in their wording, but they're getting to the point, okay? And that's what's happening here. And this is how something is going to end and transform. Somebody here is getting to the point of things, all right? Four of Swords. I see that healing energy here, and that healing energy, once you're healing and things like that, it's going to bring justice to the situation, okay? Things back into balance. Healing is going to bring things back into balance. Healing, connecting to your higher self, possibly getting into a partnership, whatever it is. Two of Cups is clarified by the King of Wands. So this is that action energy, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You can have that in your charts, or you can be dealing with somebody that has Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in their major threes. Whoever this person is, whatever this energy is, has a lot to do with action, being very experienced, a paternal energy, a parent energy, okay? This person is loving, okay? Naturally, they're loving, they're supportive, they're giving, active energy, okay? I'm seeing somebody taking action here in order to reach their higher self, or in order to reach this person, in order to reach this energy. Somebody here has a deep desire for something or someone. And this is why they need to heal themselves so they can bring justice and balance back into the situation. That is going to require them to speak up, though, to transform the situation, okay? Now I'm seeing here with this hunger energy, the Two of Wands. I told you that crossroads. Let's clarify that crossroads. Then we want to clarify the Queen of Swords. And then we also want to clarify the Fool card. We got the King of Cups. We got another king here. I see the Queen of Swords here. Angels, ancestors, guides of the Most High. Clarify this Queen of Swords. Why we got two kings on the board? We got Queen of Swords, Three of Pentacles. Clarified that. And we got the Fool card. What's the leap of faith? What's the risk? What's the risk? Seven of Wands. Okay, standing up. Okay, defense. Good footing, but guarded against something. Being on point. Vigilance. All right. So what I see here with the Two of Wands, I'm seeing, I remember I told you that you have to decide which way you're going to go. It has a lot to do with another king, whether that be you or somebody else. I'm seeing some water energy showing up here. Somebody who has lots of emotions for you. Somebody here, or you have a lot of emotions for someone. This, I'm seeing maybe possibly two people here that could possibly want you, and this is why you have to make a decision between which path that you're going to take into having this Two of Cups, this soulmate connection. Okay, it could be two kings here, water, fire sign and a water sign. And I feel like you are using your logic in order to decide how you want to collaborate in this situation with this water sign or this fire sign. Okay, Three of Pentacles. You don't know what you want to do, okay? Possibly. Or maybe you do know what you want to do. It's just a matter of healing so that you can get your desires. But I see you using logic, okay? Using your better judgment. You could have been using poor judgment prior. This is why you was in the Five of Wands, obstacles and complications, like I said. But you do want to collaborate, team effort to do something. And you're going to take a risk. You're going to take a risk and take a leap of faith into something here because of something that you truly want, truly desire. And this risk is going to require you to have your guards up. Or you may be guarded in this situation because, you know, you've made poor decisions prior, or if it's not poor decisions, you may have came out of some obstacles and complications prior, and the obstacles and complications has gotten you into a place where you're guarded because of the, you know, what you've experienced. This is what I'm seeing here. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to pull a card from Divine Abundance. I'm not too sure what this reading is saying again with the earth energy. I'm not too sure what this reading is saying wholeheartedly, but I don't feel confused exactly. You know, everything is pretty clear, but I just didn't follow this story myself. All right, well, let's get advice from our angels. Let's get advice from our angels, ancestors, and guides. Okay, angels, ancestors, guides of the Most High. Let's close this reading off for the Earth Collective. Thank you so much for being here with me. Let's close this reading off with the Earth Collective. Thank you. Limitless. Okay, you need to understand that you are limitless. Okay, no boundaries here. Movement. Okay, limitless. It says, see yourself open to receive in the most miraculous way. The divine can use anything and anyone. So there's two people here. You're taking a leap of faith into something here, and you got your guards up, but you never know. You are limitless. Nothing is really going to stop you or can really stop you once the Most High say this is destined for you. And you are desiring something. And if you're desiring something and you're hungry enough for it, okay, we're never thirsty. Hungry, never thirsty. If you're hungry for it and you're desiring it that way, just understand and remember, you are limitless. And the Most High will see that you get what you truly, truly desire. Just make sure you're living in the vibrations of what you want. Okay, so that's the message that I have for you, Earth signs. I'm Cool J. This is Cool J's Tarot. I hope it helped. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Okay. All right.